I have a major update for the random British stranger that turned out to be my relative, and then we end up finding out that he had a half-brother in America that he never knew about. Well, on Christmas, I was able to get them to FaceTime and see each other face-to-face through phone for the very first time in their entire lives. And we finally got more of an update. We found out the full story. So for anyone who does not know, there was I turned out my relative that was an American. He came over during World War II and he stayed here, but when he was here, he left a high school sweetheart behind. And the reason he stayed is because she sent him a Dear John letter. Turns out she was pregnant with his kid, but the only people that she ever told was her own father and her mother. And they really, really pushed her apparently to be engaged and have a relationship with this other guy. So she went out quickly with this other guy, slept with him to make him believe that it was his child. It's not something she wanted to do. She was really forced into it with her father. And so, yeah, she never knew whatever happened to her high school sweetheart when she sent that Dear John letter. He thought he had passed away in the war because she heard that he never came back. This is going to make me cry again. Sorry. So anyways, they found out they're half brothers, and no one in the situation is mad at each other. They're happy that they had the wonderful lives that they've had. They both had a great upbringing, but she had this giant secret on her shoulders. The only people that ever knew was her own father and her own mother. So for her to be able to get this off her shoulders and be able to actually tell her son, she was so scared and afraid to tell him her deepest secret, thinking that he would absolutely hate her. But he was not mad about it. He's just happy that he gained a brother. He understood the situation because way back then, it was a whole different era. Obviously, that's not something our parents would probably, there's some weird people in the world. But yeah, it's not a common thing now, but that was really common back then. So yeah, we have more of the story. The next chapter is they're going to meet in person. So we're trying to decide whether he flies from America here to meet his half-brother, or he from here flies to America to meet. So which one do you think we should do? They're both okay with either way. I just don't know which one to do. Would it be easier for him to come from America and I can be here, or they would wait and we all make a trip in a few months together? This woman is in her late 90s. I could not imagine carrying that burden, that huge secret for your entire life, basically, especially your son, your only child. But I'm so happy that she's relieved. I'm happy that it's all happy situation. Nobody's mad at each other. So they're looking at it as a very positive outcome, turnaround. Like, I love that. I'm happy for them. But now I just cannot wait for them to meet in person. Oh, and they look so much like each other. So they must look like their father. They look so almost identical. It's crazy.